C1 2018. In this question, we are told that a plot of land is 6 metres long and 4 metres wide. So that gives us 24 metres squared. We have 6x paving here. And along here, we have 4 minus x times x, so we have 4x minus x squared. So the area of grass, well, the area of grass is the total area. Subtract the paving. Must be greater than the paving. So on the left we have 24 minus 6x minus 4x plus x squared, which must be greater than 6x plus 4x minus x squared. So if we bring everything over to the left, we have an x squared plus an x squared. On the left we have minus 10x, and on the right we have 10x, so that's going to be minus 20x. And then we have the plus 24, must be greater than 0. And dividing by 2, we get the quadratic that was asked for. So here we need to solve the quadratic inequality. X squared minus 10x plus 12 is greater than 0. Throughout this paper I've solved a lot of quadratics by factorising. This one I'm going to do completing the square. Interested in the critical values, and that's when x squared minus 10x plus 12 equals 0. So to complete the square, we divide the coefficient of x by 2 and subtract the square of this. So we're taking away 5, take away 5 squared, plus 12 equals 0. So x minus 5 all squared minus 13 equals 0. X minus 5 all squared equals 13. So x minus 5 equals plus or minus root 13. X equals 5 plus or minus root 13. Now this is a quadratic that we're then solving. It is a positive quadratic, so if we draw out the graph, we now need to find the range of values for which this quadratic, so we're looking for where the quadratic is greater than 0, i.e. where it is above the axis, and that is a split range. X is less than 5 minus root 13, x is greater than 5 plus root 13. Now this is a practical question. It was set in context. So we need to give some thought now to our answers. This is 5 plus root 13. Square root of 9 is 3. Square root of 16 is 4. So that's 5 plus a number that is between 3 and 4. That's actually going to be greater than 6. And we know that the width of the area is at most 6. So we can ignore this range. Then if we consider this range, it's going to keep going to below 0. So if we adapt the range, we can only start at 0 and go up to 5 minus root 13. And when you have a question in context, you must take your theoretical answers, so the answers that your methods give you, and then apply them to the real world situation.